Hi guys, I hope everyone can hear me. Yeah, so we are back with another live session with IKON, where we'll be talking to another person from IKON and sharing their stories and their experiences with IKON, and just delving deep to what sort of people they are. And yes, so for those of you who joined last week and are joining in this week, yes, I did have a haircut, and no, that is not the main conversation topic for today. Let's try to focus on our guest, who is going to be Maleesha. So let's put to rest all catcallings and all name callings involving the haircut situation. So, right, let's see if we can get our guest for today to join in.
Thank you, Samila. Let's hope we don't have any more technical difficulties like we had last time with Jeremy. I don't want to be talking to an empty screen again. So fingers crossed. Where are you, Maleesha?
It seems Maleesha doesn't want to join.
Right, let's wait for Maleesha. And this time, hopefully, she gets to join.
Fingers crossed. I see a laptop screen. Hi.
Hi.
How have you been?
Oh.
Sorry for that. No, I think the glasses would suit you. I think you should go with the glasses. Glasses is better.
It's a glare then.
Ah, okay. If it's uncomfortable, yeah. If it's uncomfortable, you can.
No, it's not uncomfortable for me. Is it for you?
I don't really
I
mind.
used to have the beanie. Yay.
Yeah, I never started off with the beanie. I tried the beanie, but it kind of felt cringe, and so I just thought I'm going to own it. So yeah, The glasses seem like a good idea. We're getting a lot of positive. What do you say?
Makeup to come.
Not makeup. A lot of people are happy that you are wearing the glasses. I'm not sure what the reason is, but okay, whatever. So Maleesha, how have you been during the quarantine? What have you been up to?
Well, the first three-quarter, like the three-fourth of the quarantine has been very productive,
Okay.
and I thoroughly enjoyed it until
Okay.
uni work resumed. Uni work started, and they kept uploading lectures and over lectures. It was these few days I have been very busy.
So you were productive up until you actually had to start doing stuff.
Yeah, so like in the first three-quarter of the day, I had time to do my own thing. So like it made me feel very inspired to try out new stuff. But like you need stuff and assignments, and we have midterms also.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you had the midterm, or like I thought it was
So we are having midterm on next Wednesday.
brilliant. Okay. So what? So you said you were productive for the most part. What were you up to?
I'm sorry, I'll turn off my fan. Yeah.
Okay. So you said you were productive to some extent before actual work started happening. So what were you up to? What were you doing? Like what was keeping you busy?
I was reading a lot of books, and I was doing online courses. Me and Binu started doing Google Analytics courses.
Okay.
We thoroughly enjoyed it. I turn off the pen. I did. Yeah, pretty much that's. I did like 2 covers, I think.
Song covers. Yes, we will have to get to that, along the whole conversation. But and I mean, I think we had before we actually had this live conversation. We had a separate conversation where I asked you whether you would be inclined to sing a song. So I'm holding you to that.
I'm not prepared.
So you can sing one of the song covers. So it's a song that you already know. And okay, we'll get to that later. So now, what I understand is that you are working with IKON Impressions, which is like one of the creative arms of IKON, where you guys do productions and script writing and a whole lot of stuff. So you're someone who has been with IKON Impressions since its beginning, and you've seen how it has grown, right? So what do you like about working with IKON Impressions, and what can you say about the level of growth that you guys have achieved over this time period that you guys have been in existence?
So like at IKON Impressions, it's like everything I pretty much love doing.
Okay.
Champi not done, eh?
Okay.
Dilshan, why are you sweating?
I am not sweating. That's just if you're talking about this, it's like my shiny head and the light. It's not it's not sweat. So Chamakai, what about he's your boss, and what about it? Like what about IKON Impressions do you actually enjoy?
So like we do everything from conceptualizing, writing scripts, narrations, and like making mood boards and getting everything done and like perfecting everything. And what I love most is obviously the shoot days. So that's where we have a lot of fun behind the scenes, and it's
a lot of fun and a lot of work as well, I believe, because the shoot days aren't easy by any means. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like by the end of the day, the whole team is very exhausted, but very satisfied as well. So it's very empowering and satisfying to see your own script come into life.
Okay.
Sort of.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the feeling that I love most.
Have you worked so you're a script writer essentially. You write a lot of script as well.
I'm production coordinator, Lou.
So what would that mean? What would you have to do then?
So I write scripts sometimes, and I come up with mood boards, and I make shots, like shot plans, and do a little bit of directing, I think, at the shoot
Okay.
day.
Mm-hmm.
And help with the designer in like mixing all the shots. And if I really have to, I will communicate with the client.
And that's like the last resort, you know, when it really has to be done, right? So,
Yes.
given that you guys are working so many different productions, do you have like a personal favorite, like not to mention a client, or like maybe a favorite incident, or maybe?
Something I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
That's,
Okay.
Script that Vinu and I have been working on.
Okay.
I don't know if I can tell you that.
Maybe not give out the idea, but just give like a,
Yeah.
without revealing a lot of information, maybe like something little that you can't mention the client also. Or is that difficult? Is that not possible? Okay, tell me what did you enjoy? So what are you what are you enjoying? What are you looking forward to? Do you like? Are you looking forward to building the script, or are you looking forward to seeing the thing?
We built the script. Actually. We
Okay.
were going to shoot it,
Okay.
but quarantine and everything like literally changed our plans.
Okay.
So after all this ends, we really hope that we would be able to continue with it.
So what you're basically
A tech arm of a book company.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think anyone who's interested would, if they keep in touch with, you can tell. Okay, fine. Then you can tell the name of the.
It's a Pearson. It's a
Okay.
Pearson Sri Lanka.
Okay. So Pearson is one of, I think, the world's largest education providers, I believe.
And Sri
Correct me if I'm
Lanka,
wrong.
they have the biggest tech arm there.
Brilliant. So for anyone who's interested in what's going on with IKON, this is something to look forward to. And I'm sure given the guys that are working along with it, it's going to be a brilliant, like one of a kind thing. So I think people at IKON and people outside IKON, they have something to look forward to. Okay, enough work talk. So I know that you're a singer, right? And it's something that you that you enjoy and that you're really comfortable with. So what really got you into singing? Do you have like, is it something you did in school, or is there influence from your family?
Since I was very, very little, I used to sing with my sister.
Okay.
My mom used to sing as well.
Okay.
Like we were out in the midnight singing, like doing choruses together and trying to harmonize and
Okay.
failing miserably.
Okay.
And all, like, she's the one who actually got me into this field of interest, I think. And then at school, I joined the choir. And from grade 6, I think I was in the choir, and we didn't do much, but every little thing that we did, I thoroughly enjoyed.
So so that's when you figured out that you can actually sing. You're not tone deaf. You can actually sing. Right. Brilliant.
It's very hard for me to answer.
Okay, you're trying to be modest. Anyway, we'll be the judge of that, because you'll have to you'll have to sing at the end of this, so at some point. And I guess the people who are joining in will be the judge of that. Anyway, so right now you've been at IKON for quite some time. Who do you say is, and like the people there, right? Now I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to
choose people.
So like the questions won't be difficult enough, like so difficult that you can't pick a person, right? So right from the IKON Impressions crew, right? Who is the one person that you get along with most? It doesn't mean that.
Obviously, it's Binuri.
Brilliant. Okay, fine. Shout out to Binuri. So there you go. You heard it here first. I'm sure you heard it a lot of times, not here. But anyway, right. So from the IKON Impressions crew, who is the one person that is the most intimidating or the person that you find it difficult to approach? I know they are all very approachable, but like the one person that's relatively difficult. Binuri? No, I don't think so. Someone said Binuri. Yeah, the most intimidating.
No one is intimidating. Chamaka might seem intimidating, but he's not.
Right. Chamaka might seem intimidating, but he's actually not. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So let's then take it a bit further. Okay, let's take all of IKON together. So if you were to select, if you were to pick from the girls at Icon, who do you think is I don't want to say bossy, but I guess bossy would be the word that implies it the best.
No.
Okay, so you don't want to answer that, but you can just kind of. Bossy is not the right word. I mean, like, the person that's most how would I say, strict, or the person who works right down to the line. So it's very difficult to kind of like beat around the bush with that person. Who is that person? Miridu says it's Sashini. Would you agree?
As well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sashini is a tough person to get along with. All right.
No, I haven't interacted with her much. That's the thing. I don't
Right.
know about her much.
Right.
So I can't be the judge of that.
Okay.
Then Fonseca කියනවා නම් ඇත්ත.
Fonseca here. Right. Wow. Okay. So we talked about singing. Apart from singing, what else do you do? I know that you read a lot of books, especially books that are in line with the mental health and productivity and along those lines. So anything that you want to mention about that? Any specific books that you like, or any reason that you enjoy reading that genre of books? Self-help books, I believe. Yeah.
I feel like I grow myself through reading those books.
Okay.
Like other than fiction and all.
Okay.
I feel like they actually impact my life a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite life coaches, as in obviously you know who they are. One of them is Vishen Lakiani, friend of mine, Valley.
Mm-hmm.
And second is Mel Robbins.
Mm-hmm.
I think you recommend.
I was the one who recommended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, apart from singing, I kind of like researching on various self-help techniques and
Right.
like try them out and be consistent and see if they would really impact my life, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm still in the process of trying to be consistent
Mm-hmm.
to see an actual effect.
It's
So yeah.
Do you have any recommendations, like any good books that you can recommend to anyone who's here?
So A Code of an Extraordinary Mind by Vishen is good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying the 6-phase meditation of him these days, and I think it really helps.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
But yeah, that's good to know. So this is just to inform the people that are on live. If you have any questions, you can send it over here so that Maleesha would answer. I'm looking forward to any questions from the IKON Impressions crew because you guys work together. There might be a lot of inside stories and stuff. So send in your questions this way.
5 seconds to understand the book.
Wow, Mel Robbins wouldn't like that. Is that Janit, by the way?
Yes.
Oh wow, David Jacobson.
Hi.
Right. What was I going to say? Yeah. So apart from, so you said, so you read, you do music, you read. Talking about music, now this is something that we share in common. We both love Breaking Benjamin, and I personally believe it's a
Thank you so much for like giving me 6-7 albums. That is something that I would treasure throughout my whole life. Like,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to hear that. Anyway, I feel like it's a very what do you say? It's a very underrated album. So that is something that I know that you enjoy as a band. Are there any other bands?
Dilshan, is there a lag?
I don't think so. I can hear you quite clearly.
Okay.
Why?
Good to know.
What's up? What's happening?
You know what I'm getting on.
All right. Okay. There is no lag, by the way, because it will be you who's singing. So
No, not only me.
So yeah, anyway, we were talking about music. So apart from, I guess, rock, do you like any other genres? Like any specific artists that you enjoy? I know for a fact that you like Shawn Mendes, not just for his music, but
Yeah.
any other singer or musician that you follow in that sense?
Not particularly, but like
Any female artists that you like?
any good song with a good melody, I'm pretty much that's it.
So when you start picking song covers, is melody the thing that really draws you in, or like what is your thought
Melody and
process?
the range.
Vocal range.
Melody and the fact that if I can achieve that vocal range.
Right. Right. Understood. Okay. So right. I think we are getting a bit too serious, and we are not getting any support from this audience. I must say it's a rather underwhelming audience that we have today. Dulinda, disappointed that you have left us, and I was eagerly awaiting your input. So yeah, so much for the hype. Anyway, so I think people are starting to comment songs. Are these requests? If you guys have a request for Maleesha,
Maleesha is boring, thank you.
Maleesha is willing to sing
No?
a song to us. So if any of you guys are willing to send in your requests, I think we can kind of encourage her to sort of
Together
sing.
we can sing that.
No, together we won't be able to sing that because obviously there will be a lag. So yeah, people send in your questions.
Oh my god, Chamaka is here.
Chamaka is here, right? Is he? Yeah. So assuming that he is, let's draw the conversation over to Chamaka. Now you said that Chamaka has a.
So Chamaka is coming from IKON Impressions, right?
What do you mean? On a live
Right?
session?
Chamaka is commenting as IKON Impressions, see?
Alright, well, okay. I didn't know that. So anyway, so assuming that Iconized Impressions is Chamaka, you were saying that Chamaka has a very hard exterior, and he looks like a badass, but
I didn't say
no,
that.
but that was the gist of what you said. But in reality, he's a bit of a softie. Yeah, without revealing too much, what is your most fond memory with Chamaka? Where did you realize that he's not as tough or as as intimidating as he actually is? I'm asking this from you because Chamaka, as we all know, is a person who's heading Iconized Impressions. So
Hard exterior, what do you mean?
I meant it as a figure of speech, meaning that
Dilshan was-
let's not distract ourselves from the main conversation.
This isn't boring anymore.
He is not a bloody softie. Who says? Maleesha says. Oh, at least she assumed or kind of insinuated that he was a softie. And being a softie is not a bad thing. I mean, I don't mean it like an insult. I meant that he was a very empathetic, very kind, and very concerned, a very genuine individual. So you didn't answer my question. When did you realize that he was such a nice person and completely
I
different?
can't remember the exact moment, but I think it's you, FLP, and Judith.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Anything specific that you remember, or any good memories working alongside you? Oh wait! I think Chamaka has a Chamaka or Iconized Impressions for that matter. Say that no amount of buttering up would ensure that your salary would increase.
Happy birthday!
Oh wow! Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We were talking about Chamaka.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell me, what do you think about Chamak as a boss?
He is a very good mentor and
Okay.
Chamaka did that mentor balage. Yeah, he's really cool and very caring, and he gets bossy at times.
Okay.
But like when it's real necessary,
Okay.
he knows how to get the job done and have fun at the same time.
Okay.
Mumma boss hatiyata ganan ganna.
Oh wow, I think that's a conversation for a different day altogether. So I only have the iconized icon impressions people here. There's Minidu, there's Binuri, who's trying to keep the conversation going and adding in fuel to the conversation. I'm still worried as to where Dulinda is, because Dulinda actually had a few things to ask himself. Perhaps for the better that he's not here. So, so that's actually a good thing, right? Sean knows soft side. Okay.
It sounds so wrong.
Yeah. Let's not delve into those conversations.
Dilshan, why you are worried about people being soft?
I am not worried. When did I say that I was worried?
Wow.
Dulinda is probably playing Call of Duty with Chanel's Malla. Dulinda. Anyway, so Maleesha, how about we sing that song then? Any specific song any song that you pick, it doesn't matter.
There is no lag.
I am not going to join it.
You can sing Diary of Jane, please.
No, I can't sing Diary of Jane. That's a rock song. I don't know how to sing rock songs.
It has an acoustic version. I sent you that.
I think this plan had backfired. Like it's on me now. Wait. This is an open invitation to people to send in song requests. I'm yet to see any song requests.
Dilshan sing, yes. Thank you.
Dilshan can't sing. Please. Let me be. Impressions as a question. What is impressions question? I have a question. Yes, Chamaka? Chamaka is keeping us waiting.
Question.
Dilshan can't sing.
Thank you, Bino.
I am not gonna sing now. Like what?
Come on.
Let's get some serious cues, okay? We are awaiting your question, Chamaka. Okay, until Chamaka figures out. Okay, Maleesha, what was your first impression of Dilshan? That's actually a nice question. That's actually a great question. It's a question that I can't ask myself, else I look very weird and mean. Not mean, vain, I guess. So yeah, what was your first impression of me? Okay, let's not start with me. Let's start with a bunch of people so that you can get comfortable with the whole thing. Let's start with Binuri and like work ourselves around.
Binuri?
Like, yeah. What was your first impression of Binuri?
Like that she's just like me. Like we bonded just like that.
So you guys
The
just
first
met?
day we met,
Yeah.
we hugged each other.
The first day you
We
met?
were like, oh my god. Yeah.
Why would you do that? Like a stranger? Like you guys hadn't even like
We
befriended?
were strangers. We felt like we had bonded a lot. I knew this was coming.
Wow, so nice. Okay,
Yes.
let's start with Chamaka as well. So now, because he was the one who asked the question, what was your first impression of Chamaka?
Chamaka was, he was intimidating at first to me also.
Okay. Okay.
And I thought he was very strict and
Tall.
yeah, I thought he was very scary at first until we broke him down.
How did you break it down?
Bit by bit. and got to know his thoughts.
See, so like for the people that were accusing me of calling Chamaka a softie and being interested in people's soft side, she was the one who said that he was soft. It was never me. I was the one who said he has a hard exterior, which also backfired. Anyway, so like people want to know what your first impression of me was. So might as well get it over with. Don't make it weird and cringe, because it's weird,
No.
like people telling what they feel. Yeah.
It was a good thing. My first impression of you was like that you are very funny and you were kind of a people pleaser. Like you're always trying to make people laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, you were always trying to make the people around you happy, sort of. Always
Okay.
trying to
Be there for
make
people.
things.
I
Yeah,
was-
and also trying to kind of make serious things much more
Less
of a
serious.
jest.
Right.
And like lighten up the whole mood.
Oh, right.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Chamaka,
And
people
I
pleaser, is a
liked
good
your
thing.
eyelashes, you know.
Okay, thank you. Wow.
I actually liked your eyelashes.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, when we girls see eyelashes like that and that
Sean,
you take
I am
for
not
granted,
Sean,
it
I am
pisses us
not.
off.
Sean, I am not desperate for attention. I was not even the one who asked the question. Why is this turning? Why is it all turning on me? It's my birthday, for God's sake. Please let me be. Anyway, let's move past that.
You looked into his eyes, no? I
Why
didn't.
is this? Okay, how did he please you? Wow, let's not get there.
He didn't please me. He pleased the rest of the bus that day.
Please, let's just stop talking now. I think it's time for you to sing the song. Let's just sing the song, and you know,
I was sick, so
Let's
you
just-
didn't please me.
let's just sing the song. And yeah, the fact that you were sick, like there's whole other story there. Oh my God, I wasn't pleased.
Chamaka hasn't been pleased.
Yeah, wow. I can't respond to these questions here. I have a good
Why?
couple of good responses that I don't
We
want
have
to.
like 10 people, and I think it's all of IKON impressions.
Janit
You
seems
didn't
surprised. Janit seems surprised. Janit, I'll have you know that I'm a very capable individual. Right. Okay.
So Dilshan sees the rest
Right.
of the bus.
Right. If only these people were giving song suggestions instead of turning all of this on me. Anyway, Right. wow. So yeah, Maleesha, if you select a song, you can
Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Since we are not getting any song suggestions, and this has become like a online
PhDs, come on.
online harassment. Let's okay, maybe so like any other song that you recorded.
No, like, but I was trying to make a cover of So Sick by Neo.
Ah, right, okay. Do you know the song? Do you know the lyrics?
Yeah, but I don't remember the lyrics. What if I play a karaoke version? Would that
And-
work?
And sing with the track?
Yeah.
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 Go ahead. Binuri is suggesting songs that she doesn't even know.
So Sick. Guan Tatuvaledi, okay.
That's all she knows. See, literally, that's all she knows.
No, Apple Mall is a different song. Oh my god, my sister has joined.
Brilliant. I think your sister can ask you a few questions. So, if
No,
Maleesha's sister has any questions for Maleesha, or if she has anything to say,
Hi, Yasikira.
I can't say anything because it's your sister, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. So, because I wanted to roast Chamaka, but this is not the opportunity. Anyway, So Maleesha, ready when you are.
I know her enough. I'm trying to see if this is the right tarot.
Yes, Minidu, I feel so as well. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, that she looks prettier than me? Minidu has told me already. Oh.
Minidu?
Sorry. I said the wrong thing.
Chamaka is like a keyboard warrior. He's hiding behind the IKON Impressions profile and Chamaka, come through your profile, Chamaka.
Annie, you can sing as well.
I don't.
Please, yeah.
I can't music. I can't sing. Today is not the day that I exposed myself on the internet. Didn't come out right. What I meant was sing on the internet. So. So Maleesha.
Can you hear something?
Can you increase the volume? Yeah, I can hear it. It's very soft though.
If I increase the volume, would you hear my voice?
Like I can hear your voice. Yeah. All good.
Is it enough?
Can you play it a bit more? Can you play it for a bit so that we can see? Yeah, that's good.
I have a question while Tamasha is here.
Yes, Chamaka.
Expose yourself.
Yes, Chamaka. Chamaka, go ahead. Chamaka is slow, ne? Like question එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා විනාඩි 5කට විතර තමයි question එක දාන්නේ. Chamaka, what are you planning to do, Chamaka?
You should text T, yes. Oh, Chamaka.
Okay, until okay. What is the biggest lie you have told home when
Why
involved with
haven't I?
IKON work?
Why? Why should I lie?
Brilliant. Sean is like he types like he talks. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's true.
Lie? Okay, so the biggest lie I have told my parents is that I will be able to manage both work and studies.
Okay.
And I would miss lectures because of work. Chamaka, take that. Yeah.
So there you have it. I guess it's time for the song then. So the floor is yours.
Anne, please sing.
I can't sing. Where is Gulinda? He wanted to see you sing. Like a bunch of people want to see you sing. No, a lot of people were like, we need to get her to sing. And none of those people are here. Disappointed.
Who? Okay. I'm off. Bye, Chamaka.
You can just sing the chorus and one verse. That's more than enough.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone, 'cause I now insist that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, 'cause you walk out the door, but it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months. For some reason I just can't get over us. And I'm stronger than these. Yeah, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad of tears. So done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So I can't turn off the radio.
Yay! That was brilliant. Live performance courtesy of Maleesha. Right, I think that brings us to pretty much the end of this conversation. So Maleesha,
this is gonna be scarier than this.
I told you it's not going to be scary. It's going to be very chill because I'm a chill person. Anyway, so for those for the people that are on live with us, you can tell like what your YouTube channel is or whatever, because she uploads covers and they are as good or even better as what she just performed. So
You're just sweet.
So what is your YouTube channel, by the way?
It's
That-
Maleesha Panangala.
Maleesha Panangala.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
just
search
that. All right.
Maleesha Panangala and I think my covers will appear.
Awesome. So there you have it, guys. Subscribe to her channel. Bell icon ne ko banna, like karanna. And like I hope that this is going to be your next song. The next cover is going to be this song. Brilliant. Looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
I'm
So
going through the old songs. You know, the grade 8, 9 songs.
right. We'll get to the reason much later, I guess. It's a deep conversation for a different day.
They're so
No.
good.
Sure.
I've forgotten
Sure.
about.
Sure. And yeah, Sean Moses, thank you so much. That's her music profile. Follow that for the day-to-day life of a growing musician slash star slash celebrity.
No.
So Maleesha, thank you so much for joining me for this conversation. I hope it was
You're being a
not
very
as
good
bad
host.
as. Thank you so much. I hope it's not as scary or as awkward as you thought it would be. Brilliant. And for those of you who joined us, thank you so much for joining. We'll be bringing another guest next week as well. So catch us next week, next Friday as well, for another conversation with a person from IKON. So see you all there. Peace.